Welcome to week 3 of 100 Days of Sketching. It's week 3 already, and we're in the middle of a lockdown, so that is nice. And this is my I don't give a damn about how I look face or beard for the lockdown. I think I'll probably shave actually. We're going to start this week off with the One Piece. We're going to start work on the One Piece illustration again. I'm going to draw one drawing at a time and get this piece done by the end of this month. That is the goal. So that means I have 2 more weeks left to get this whole thing done. So I think I better hurry up and do it. Always drink your water, my friends. Water. It's good for you. So I have this 1 liter water bottle which I carry around with me all the time, and I drink from this bottle 3 times a day. I mean 3 times, and that helps me get my daily water thingy in. And I've been doing this for years. I've always carried a water bottle with me, a metal one. Avoid the plastic ones. I don't know why they say plastic is bad for you. I don't know the science behind it, but have these metal water bottles. Good for you. Drink some water. Things have not been going right. So on Tuesday, I thought I'd make a lot of progress on my One Piece illustration, but for some reason my iPad was like, nope, you're not gonna do that, and I'm going to decide to crash myself. That's what it did. Was stuck on the Apple logo. Then when I googled it, people said you gotta do a factory reset, then that means you lose all the data. What? I lose all the 2 years worth of drawings that I've made, which was supposed to go inside the art book. Yay, that is nice. Well, but I did some more googling, bought some expensive software. I had to pay like $60 of waste of money, right? To buy that software, which helped me recover the iPad, and it's recovered, all the data is safe, we're good to go. So that's how Tuesday went, but yesterday went well. I pretty much finished coloring all the existing characters that I had, 5 characters, and I realized I made a grave mistake in terms of the composition. Turns out if you're making a One Piece illustration like this large illustration with different characters where you draw on them every day, you gotta actually plan stuff, which apparently I didn't. And the composition looks like And to add to all this, I just deleted some of the footages from yesterday, which I shot yesterday. I just deleted the bloody thing. So here we are. I shot a lot yesterday and I deleted those damn things while I'm formatting the card. See, this is why Oh my god, I look like an insane person. I'm going genuinely insane. I'm not even kidding. I'm going genuinely insane on this lockdown. I'm so bloody gone. The only thing that's keeping me going is this beautiful shot with beautiful old bouquet with the orange t-shirt, the cool background. See, I live for this. This is what I live for. Cool bouquet looking shots. This is what they call it. Blur background, they call it bouquet or bokeh. Completely pointless information. So here's how I scan my traditional artworks for digital coloring. Number one, the point of this process is to actually not just scan an image. You can do that with a freaking scanner. The point of this process is to actually lift the inks out from the paper so that the ink is like a separate PNG file that you can actually make modifications in Procreate or Photoshop or whatever software that you use. So the first step is this. I scan my traditional artworks with my phone. This app called Adobe Scan. Of course, you can use a scanner, but this is way easier and the process is simple. And the Adobe Scan app has an inbuilt feature where it lifts up the contrast of your drawings in such a way that your line work pops out. So I take the scan, bring it into Photoshop, and here are the exact steps that you need to follow in order to make this work. First up, you gotta invert your drawing once you bring it into Photoshop with Shift-I or Command-I or whatever command that thing is. You just gotta invert that thing. And once you have inverted, you need to select the entire layer and copy it. Now, go to the Alpha tab, create a new Alpha channel and paste your inverted copy over there. And then turn off that layer and turn on the RGB things and go back to your Layers tab. And once you're there, you just turn off your inverted layer, create a new layer, go to Select, Load Selection, and load your Alpha channel to which you have pasted the drawing on. And once you load it up, you have this beautiful selection where you have the line work of the drawing alone, and all you need to do is just go and fill it up with black color, and all of a sudden you have the separate PNG file of your inks. And that is how I do it. That is how I've always done it. There are way easier ways to do it. This process is particularly called sketch lifting, and I've been told it's very, very effective than your magic wand tool. So use this process if you want a clean sketch lifting of the paper. See, all these parts I shot yesterday and deleted it. I'm an idiot. What can you say? I'm an idiot sometimes. Now I'm so tired, but I'm gonna go and draw. But I'm tired. I'm very tired because I had a very tough workout this morning. This, by the way, is the pencil that I use. Prismacolor Polychromos pencil is very good for sketching. This is what I use to sort of drop some inks and stuff. I'm tired. Alright, so what do you think is the key to good composition? You know, having good composition in the illustrations. Well, the answer is balance. That's the answer. Oh God, Jesus Christ. That was so non-scripted. Anyways, balance. That is the key to good composition. So what I did was, we have an imbalanced composition right here with this piece. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna balance it off with other drawings throughout this entire thing. Right? If you do that, right, this will balance things out. I'm really good at compositions. How the freaking heck did I mess this thing up? Right on the knee, which I have problems already. Right on that bloody knee. Maybe this fixes the problem, hopefully. Holy shit. I think I cut myself. Oh boy, I think now we just lost our PG-13 rating for this video. See, I'm giving my blood, sweat and tears. My blood literally for this vlog. Might drop a like, a comment or something, I don't know. So what I've done here is I took a photo of this drawing and I brought it into my iPad and did some scribbly sketches to figure out where the future drawings would go. And now I have a slightly better idea as to how to pull this thing off, and I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly that, pull this thing off. I think I need a darker pencil, so I'm going to use this. It's a color pencil. It's a polychromos color pencil. I think I need a sharpener as well, so I'm going to sharpen this son of a gun. So we're going to develop this character. Just when it comes to machine parts, I'm no expert, so I just do a bunch of scribbles that looks like machinery parts, and I just ink it with lots of color, things. And also you just gotta just think about like basic pistons and things like that, and if you think about stuff like that and try to add that into your machinery, right, like this. I'm just going to color this whole thing here, and all of a sudden it looks like you have something that's legit. It looks like a legit crazy, oh boy, that's sophisticated machine. It's like, no, you're just using basic things to sort of bring into life this. I think I want to name this thing Ball Head. Because, it's the ball for a head. And we're going to give it rocket boosters. Or like some sort of like a plasma. I think I need to put some character right here that sort of comes out in the front. Now, this is all the space that I have for this, right? So how can I use my creativity and bring character right here? But this behind this one, maybe, yeah, right, I can put like a jet, small thing, like a droid jet. It's so stupid, but it kind of works. No, it doesn't work. I need to erase this. Well, this One Piece illustration is a mess. I'm just kidding. No, it won't be, and I won't allow it. Finished up the inking for this one. As I was inking it, I wanted to sort of change a couple of things, and a part of me told me, Keshav, no. If you have ever locked in on a sketch, you stick with the sketch. You don't change it during the inking phase. I changed it during the inking phase. It's turning worse and worse. This whole thing is turning worse and worse, and I think I've made a decision. Instead of doing the whole thing in one sheet, that was a plan, why don't I just do it separately, each drawing separately in different sheets, and then put them together? Because I didn't plan this thing. That's the biggest mistake I've made. The mistake was like I didn't plan the composition. Now everything is sort of messed up. I'm not able to change it. So therefore, if I do that, I'll have a bit of freedom digitally to move the drawings here and there to sort of better the composition even better and actually come up with better drawings. I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm not an idiot. I'm just sometimes okay with going fast and making mistakes. new paper. So there's one paper that I really like. It is this Strathmore Bristol 220 sheet 270 GSM paper. You know, these are really nice and smooth paper, right? And it's very nice and it's very soft, and I like to ink on these kinds of paper. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get the proportions of this rocket guy approximately, right. Because since I'm drawing it traditionally, right? If I don't get it right, I'm in trouble. Okay, this arm won't come here. Yesterday, here's what I did, right? I went in, rearranged actually all the characters in this one. So this was actually here and now it's here. This was actually here and now it's here. I rearranged things, and then I created a couple of sketches, right? Just added in like what could potentially be the future characters that are gonna come in this one. And I think this right now, this particular thing right here is the basic composition that I have for this. And from this time, I think this will work. And in fact, I even started coloring this one completely digitally yesterday because I just wanted to get ahead, get things done. Yesterday became a bit dark for me to draw here and shoot. So just ink this character digitally. I will be drawing the other characters traditionally. So the goal for today is to finish this whole thing, right? By today. Just this whole side of the illustration by today. Let's see how that goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. Seems like it's raining pretty darn heavily out there. So nice. Alright, so I finished till the what? I have two more characters to draw. It's raining, it's like 4 o'clock. It's almost dark out there. Seems like a storm is passing somewhere near Gujarat. Anyways, I finished till the Rocky Man character. That's what I'm calling this character, holding a rocket, the Rocky Man character. And I have two more characters to go to finish the good guy side. And also, of course, I need to spend time in the sense of, say, adding all the effects and elements and getting all the lighting right, all that stuff. Getting those things right. So, well, there's that. And once I'm done with that, I'll be moving to the bad guy side, because these guys are all going right. They're all going towards the bad guy. There's a whole army of bad guys, bad characters, or the bad team, whatever you want to call it. It's like good versus evil type deal. This is possibly like one of the longest illustrations I've done in a very long time, right? It's taken a lot of time. I mean, 25 hours. I think when I'm done with this side, I would have spent approximately 25, 26 hours, maybe 30 hours. I'm kidding. Maybe 25 to 30 hours spread over many days to finish this thing. That's a lot of time. That's nice actually, because I usually don't spend more than a couple of hours on an illustration, and usually usually means that I just rush things and finish things. Right now I'm forced to sit the hell down and get things done in a slower pace. So yeah, there's that. I've been slowly enjoying this whole silence. First it was depressing, First it was depressing and anxious. Right now I'm kind of liking it. I think we adapt, right? You just have to adapt. What can you do? I think right now I'm adapting. I have a schedule. I try to show up for a couple of hours every single day to the office because man oh man, if I don't set some limitations, yeah. Anyways, that is the thing. And also, $90 days to go. Or what? Well, we'll get into that in the later episodes.